And then that team ania news all over. Kwame Bafo Abronye court akwa any case. Nanse meti ye na Cocoa Board CEO Randy Abbey akwa sue Kwame Bafo Abronye. Asem no ko pie court the outcome of the court no a surprise me kakra. And we need to address that as well. Court document and end that one. The suit number, let me just make it a bit larger, then I can read it very, very well. If I show me flu kakarantino, wow, him baby, I know. So if you think say there's something now that you take it like that. Why? All right. So my end case here kakasina be yina, you bet me a kind. Inti suit number ene da hono. GG/1125/2025 time 9:44 a.m. Dr. Randy Anete Abbey, which is the plaintiff, versus Kwame Bafo Abronye, who is the defendant. You know, those kind of things. Ene da hono. Now, judge etna semno so. This is a certified copy from the court. Judge etna semno so decision on the buy and say Aboga bi asem na Randy Abbey asem na to atwene. Am say Randy ni asem na Randy pa etim de Kwame Bafo Abronye ko gina court ma e ka say ya pam Gabi. Randy Abbey, sorry. The person yin ye kan. Ye ba be kan ensem na court na kan ye no. If ya me de menso me version or my understanding about everything. Abba. But if the sound and everything is okay, you can send me in the comment section. Personally, do you think that the sound is okay and everything is okay? And see, sometimes, I need to cross-check. I say ruling. I mean, if I want to be a ruling, I say by a court, but ruling, I say plaintiff, which is Randy Abbey, issued the instant writ of summons and statement of claim on 26 August 2025, and the crux of plaintiff's case is that the defendant made certain broadcasts or publication which are defamatory and injurious to plaintiff's hard-earned reputation. Praise Allah, if everything is okay, it say Randy Abbey ba court say Kwame Bafo Abronye akan sembi anasa wa publishing sembi e de gu ono Randy Abbey ehun fi. The writ of summons and statement of claim was issued by the legal department of plaintiff's institution being Ghana Cocoa Board, with the legal director of Cocoa Board being counsel for the plaintiff. You see, court say, and a surprise kakra say, Randy Abbey now say, Kwame Bafo Abronye egu ne ho fi no, eba court no, or the Cocoa Board legal department, any Cocoa Board lawyer for any very representative no, Randy Abbey. But your court ne ka onyam na meka. Ti yina yen kan ko. As far the court is concerned, this suit borders on defamation, and it is tried that the thought of defamation is impersonal, as it is directed against a specific individual whose reputation has been harmed. Court say, anyone because ukaza ube si obi defamation there, a wo individual na waba be si nipa no. Enti wona waba se wo reputation awo no nipa bi agu ho fi enkoyenim. Although the said publications were made against the defendants with respect to his current position as the CEO of Cocoa Board, but Cocoa Board is not a named party in this instant suit as to warrant the legal department to issue the instant writ with the legal department of Cocoa Board being counsel for the plaintiff. Court to say, Cocoa Board CEO now buy, but Cocoa Board as an entity in the I must say, Kwame Bafo Abronye ego money must because by law no Cocoa Board is an entity. And so bet me see Kwame Bafo Abronye good must. But Warren Diabe, you came to the court as a person, as individual. You had no issue with Cocoa Board, no. And you know, court and who are the contest Cocoa Board no. Rep and their legal department needs to bring you here. I say the plaintiff, having sued in his personal capacity or to procure the services of a private legal practitioner representing him. I therefore find the instant writ of summons and statement of claim as procedurally defective and same is dismissed. There shall be no order as to cost. Court say wa bo rendi asem na to gu wa pam rendi to mfa na asem nko. Asem na de ba na court say nyanyansa asem. Isan say kwan ba fa Abronye e na aka ho asem e na obesi kwan ba fa Abronye a ese nka wo kope o personal lawyer. Na wo lawyer no e de oba. But in this instance, no wo akwa the whole cocoa board na wo de ko play on cocoa board there ko si kwan ba fa Abronye there court is asem no nti bi da. Pa chew. Politics na ye no. Enyam kwale adwuma. Randy Abbey, you're a PhD holder. You ought to have known this. You ought to have known this. Imagine the whole CEO of Cocoa Board taking Kwamba Abronye wa gu huani mase. Kansem kese de to so o de akwanu kopie quarter you did not even plan. We odoburu nyi ne maame abere no fi Germany by na asem ni bi no. Wow, de asem ko court no one plan. O person just say court room ne mekire wade ai say we ye. Priscilla, for this, I think the court is right. Because a woman say, Randy, you are the CEO of Cocoa Board, but so be CEO, you are a CEO as a person, not the whole entity of Cocoa Board. Until here, there, I think that the court was right. It doesn't matter. Some judge in the kind, I agree 100% with the judgment. I agree 100% with it. And it's a Gabi pa and say, who bet me a private lawyer, then you come back again. But say who you see the whole Cocoa Board and they call you as your person, as for Kwamba Abronye there be wanya there. And not there, I have to be honest. We are not going to say Randy then there be. Elizabeth, bro, stop this. Elizabeth, the hen now person minja because let's face facts here. I don't mean for Kwamba Abronye. I'm not speaking for Kwamba Abronye. But as to why Randy couldn't use the services of a private legal practitioner, but rather chose to go with Cocoa Board. That is why I have issue with. I'm not saying someone can make it sense, but you get me right. For your Elizabeth, for your get me right. I'm not saying someone doesn't make sense. But Randy, in his position as a personal person and as a private person, now call every right to say obesi Kwamba Abronye by himself. But you understand me very, very carefully because sometimes you might not understand as much as you can. I mean, can't say with case. But I agree with the position of the judge here. Say, enye Cocoa Board no, ene ekusi Kwamba Abronye. Say Cocoa Board ne ekusi Kwamba Abronye. Nka Cocoa Board has every right to go with their legal rep. But Randy no, hano we just CEO of Cocoa Board. And you know, lawyers will be in the system no. Unless Randy will come and tell me so that be or hide the services of the Cocoa Board lawyers as a private person there, I have no issue with it. But so what did the whole Cocoa Board no and the court there, I personally have issues with it. But you understand me very, very carefully. I'm not saying say I had it or I had it. Because imagine to be a disamejan fiatem, will be a good samejan fi. Samejan by himself, it's a person aside so he CEO of Gold Board, Samejan Fibet for independent in court, but so confirm the whole Gold Board lawyers need the legal department, they can on the personal issue there. There be Marabiani Viasa. And Marabiani Hosa. That is why President John Dramani Mama Kurape so could see he uses his private lawyers. And now President John Dramani Mama as a person or lawyers. Eras attorney Litomo, they are the private lawyers for the president. Yes, sir. President said lawyer Massa, sir, because the president didn't want the personal lawyers. It is if the president wants to sue you, he will use his personal lawyers. And yes, state now, president is even for the whole state in Congo sue because he be a member Casatia president, not president, attorney general department in any sue me no. What is the point in that? Abra lawyers be bringing them all. So this was to be a very cool chop Because Randy Koya, Robert Mary and Assembly very, very easily. But as to why he chose to go with the legal department and lawyers of Cocoa Board, it's up to him. Only the money, yes. But for me, I do agree here with the judgment. Sometimes we need to be fair. And yes, yeah, of course, President on technicalities. Because so okay, then judge in the crack my man found I think we inside to be him. The judgment, it was stated here. I mean, come back. I mean, kind of I judge and kind. I mean, here we go. Let me just take my time and then go over. Yes. Also, I therefore find the instant writ of summons and statement of claim as procedurally defective. That means the process now or the fast by and I'm okay. Okay, the last point now, but I therefore answer there shall be no cost no. Judge and can say the process, the procedurally he didn't go the right way. My main kind is be our women what I say. Because we see you all right, but we be see you as a private person. And the whole Cocoa Board and the see you by Abronye by a warrant in a see you. President, that's what I was talking about your lawyer. Yeah, well, and sometimes we need to distance the differences between private people and then when you are given a position, when you use position, and tata amount for in this instance, it is like Randy was trying to use the whole Cocoa Board against Kwame Abronye. Abra some sort of cocoa so we need a GC can't even Kwame Abronye and can Randy in the Kwakofa and the whole Cocoa Board. So let's get it right there. Let's move on. Because sometimes